Today's meeting is on SignX Media Editor and how to use the software. By simply clicking on the icon for the SignX Media Editor, you will open the software. I will go through the different buttons or controls in software. The first one here, the N, stands for New Frame, and this is where you would add frames to the sign. The Erase button obviously erases the frame that you're on. If you have more than one frame, you can move one up or move one down in the order on the sign. Across the top, you see where it displays time. By clicking on the clock, you would see you now have a frame that displays the time. Again, by adding another frame and clicking on one, it's the same for temperature. Our animations today are incredible, and we are increasing the number of animations on a monthly basis. By simply clicking on a frame and deleting the text, you now add an animation by simply clicking on the image item, picking an animation, opening it, and it will now appear on that frame. Adding text to the sign would simply, again, clicking on a blank frame, eliminating the welcome. The first thing you would do is decide the number of lines, 1, 2, or 3 in this example. I'm going to choose 2. Eliminating the welcome again. And now by clicking on the part of the sign that you would choose to put the text, you can type. You can pick a letter thickness by choosing the fonts. 1 is thin, 2 is thicker, 3 is the thickest, and 4 is actually the thinnest print. By clicking on the other line, you would now type again. I'm going to choose font 3. You can also choose either before typing the text or after. You can choose the color you would wish the text to be in. You can also do the same for background, boldness, and underline. The speed that the actual action that you might choose would take goes from 1 to 10, 1 being the fastest and 1 being the slowest and 10 being the fastest. By simply clicking on the ABC, you would see the different motions that you can use on that particular line. You also at this time can pick how long you would like it to stay on the sign in seconds. In this example, I am using 5 seconds. And again, 5 for the top line. My preview button is the eye on the software. By simply clicking that, you would see the preview here in the software. Sending it to this enables you to enlarge or to increase the size of what you see only on the computer. This allows you to either show the grid or not show grid. And this button right here enables you to send it to the sign, which we will cover in the next meeting.